Today is 4th of July, 131 days since the war in Ukraine began. And I would like to talk about some updates since my last video. Okay. Just about 8 days ago, on the 26th of June, a friend of mine, a guy who I grew up as a child, went to the same high school. I know his wife also went to the same high school, was abducted from his home in front of his child, his mom and his wife. Like he's not a military person. His only crime was that his wife refused to collaborate and to give up the governmental spot for a Russian person in the village at the south of Ukraine, same village where my mom lives. And yeah, as they took him away, they told his wife not to make too much noise, otherwise it's worse for him. And they told him to take some winter clothes with him. I don't know why, because it's middle summer. And the dude is kind of allergic. He has asthma and stuff. So I don't know if it makes any difference though. I would have made a lot of noise everywhere, but considering the threat that I might harm him in any way, makes it impossible to fight, to even find out where he is or if he's alive. As for now, 4th of July, his location is unknown, he's missing. He's a 9-year-old son. And his mom used to work at the post office. And she, I think she's still an employee of the post office. We are talking about south of Ukraine, the area that is currently occupied by Russians and had been occupied since the beginning of war. There was a chicken farm that had 5 million caged chickens. And when the war started, the food and the grain, everything stopped coming. So the factory was kind of shut down, but the living beings that are in there start dying without food. So the local activists freed the chicken. They gave as much as possible to willing residents. The rest had been decapitated and also redistributed for, I don't know, meat. My sister took 11 of them. As to this day, 9 of them survived. 2 of them died in a process of acclimatization, I guess. But yeah, she can kind of feed the family with the eggs that chicken produces, which is excellent. And I guess it's funny in the sense that caged chicken had been freed with Russian occupation. Good news. I don't know what to do next. The situation gets worse. People that I know, my friends, they're willing to risk their lives and the lives of their kids to escape the occupation. At the moment, I'm not taking sides. My best friend is actually a Russian artist who lives in US at the moment. And she also went through some rough stuff because of the war. But my friends who are actually Ukrainians and in Poland, they went through hell. They took in friends and family who escaped. Then as the friends and family reached the Polish borders and actually Polish cities, they haven't been welcomed as warmly as people and media might show. Because the truth is, nobody cares about immigrants as much, right? Nobody needs more expenses. People want to help, but when it lasts for a short period of time and there's like one gesture of a big thing they can do, and it would be like really awesome if they could tweet about it or post about it. Otherwise, it makes no sense, right? I'm continuing doing my videos, not because I want to push my agenda into the world, because my mom asked me to do that. She said, can you please pretend that war in Ukraine isn't happening? Can you please act as if everything is okay? Just for me. Because, you know, I can't sleep because it's really loud. And my cats are scared. My windows are, you know, cross-glued with the Tixo, you know, scotch, like a adhesive tape. All of the windows of the apartment that my mom has are like having those lines with the adhesive tape, that when the bomb explodes near her, that the glass would not kind of fall too much inside. So that's the reality we live in at the moment. And I say we, even though I'm not affected. I'm in Poland. I'm in a safe spot. There are no bombs here. Everything's fine. It's beautiful. It's peachy. The only thing is affected is my mental state through the conversations with my family. And that's it. All illusionary. Right? There are people who actually help. Like there was this woman who I met on Discord called Lynn. Was like, how can I help your sister who harbored the 11 and right now 9 chickens and your grandma? How can I help her? And I gave her the PayPal number. But, you know, truth is that PayPal money, they're not really easy to be cashed out, but it's a gesture that counts. And I'm not giving that freely. But the thing is, my sister knows that there is somebody in US that helped her, and it motivates her to keep going, even though she cannot use the money at the moment. She might use it in the later times when everything is okay, I guess. Anyway, guys, so that's it. That's my short summary of what it feels like right now on the 4th of July, 2022. Thank you for attention and enjoy the peace. Bye.